Happy holidays, everyone, whatever you may or may not celebrate between Thanksgiving and the New Year. Christkindlmarkt 2024, Bethlehem PA. Basically, pay to shop. That's like the main way to sum it up. Christkindlmarkt is an indoor, there's 4 tents, heated tents indoors, fairly large, at Steel Stacks on the south side of Bethlehem PA. It's great. There are a lot of great, fantastic, amazing vendors in those tents. I mainly go to kind of treat myself for the holiday season. Yes, I know I'm bad. For stroopies, non-pareils, like the food, the holiday food part of it. But in my first 2 trips or first 2 weekends, I think I dropped probably like around $50 each time. I have a holiday tradition, Nicolai Evans. I buy one of her books every year now. And found some really cool things and some really great vendors there. But the main problem with Christkindlmarkt is it's not so much of a holiday experience. It's more of a shopping experience. Where they have a few igloos, a couple fire pits, nice lights, and nice lights. But number one, it's relatively small, and yes, there is an ice skating rink next door. But the overall experience of Christkindlmarkt itself, this year it seems like it actually got smaller than last year. And the main problem is, if you don't go on a Friday night between 6 and 8, which is free for the past several years, Saturday and Sunday you're paying $14 and $15 just to walk in. Now I know if you check out the article Illumination, it's $13 and $15 at Illumination. But Illumination is 100% worth it versus Christkindlmarkt, where you can go to Main Street in Bethlehem, you can go over to Easton, downtown Easton. Granted, they're outdoors, you might be freezing your ass off. I hit downtown Philly, between City Hall, Dilworth Park, and Love Park, huge Christmas villages. New York, you have the large one at Central Park, you have Bryant Park. So there are so many other options available to you where, granted, like I said, you might be freezing your ass off, but you'll have a lot more money to spend on the vendors and to spend on holiday shopping. I actually, I kind of have a holiday tradition now where I do all my holiday shopping for other people at Christmas villages and indie artists and vendors, because you find the coolest things there. So with Christkindlmarkt, if you go on a weekend, okay, let's just say you have two teenagers and a man and a woman. Right there, you are dropping between $56 and $60 just to walk in. And the food prices there, I know inside the far tent, they're not too bad. But outside, the first time I went there, I was like, yeah, I haven't had dinner yet. I go for grilled cheese. And I looked on I'm not paying $11 for a grilled cheese sandwich or $6 for a hot dog. Screw that. If you go outside at the Mac truck, if it's open stand, it's a little cheaper, $4 for a hot dog, but still, until you take into account the food, you can, just between walking in and food for even 2 people, non-alcoholic or alcoholic beverages, you could drop $100 before you even start to shop there. Arts Quest is completely out of touch with reality in 2024 in the economy, with charging that much just to walk in. I realize that they have the operating expenses, but seriously, with the amount of people that place gets in, I know they make a lot of money off it. Plus what they charge the vendors alone to be there. I talked to a vendor over on Main Street in Bethlehem, and she said, yeah, I don't mind paying a little more if it's free, if the event is free to the public. She said, but I'm not going to pay a little more and then have a place to charge people to get in. And that's a vendor that's in the Sun and Courtyard on Main Street in Bethlehem. So, can I recommend it? If you have the extra money, yes. Please, I always support indie creators and indie vendors and small businesses. I try to. It's great to support them. But again, Arts Quest is completely out of touch with reality, and the current is like stuck back 20 years ago, okay, when people actually have money to burn through. Look at the price, look at what your situation is, And, you know, okay, yeah, is it worth it? I mean, if you're going to drop that kind of money, go to Illumination. They actually have a combo pass between Illumination and Christkindlmarkt for $20. I think it's like 20, $25 somewhere in there, which that is a very good deal. But for the weekends, avoid if you don't have a lot of cash to burn through, avoid Christkindlmarkt. Seriously, it's great to support the indie vendors, but what they charge to walk in is not worth the money. Take care, everybody. To your family and friends, please have a wonderful and safe holiday season, no matter what you may or may not celebrate this time of year. In the United States, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, because it is officially Thanksgiving Day, and wishing you, your family and friends, only the best and much success in your lives.